All right. Good morning and happy Monday, traders. Happy Monday morning, July 1st, 03:37 a.m. All right. Happy first of the month. There are a few trades that you may want to consider. I'll go ahead and get started here. Um, and these trades are what you might want to consider for the rest of this week, starting today. Let's see here. All right, we'll start off with the Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, or JPY. As you can see, this Japanese yen is still getting weaker. Like I said, it's been the trade of the year so far. As I always iterate to you, ignore the news, always follow the direction of the major trend, and you'll be fine. And the major trend, as you can still see here, is the Japanese yen is still getting weaker against this Aussie dollar. And you can see it's not even touching the conversion line here. So that means you still got plenty of room to run. You can look at the lagging span. Look at your cloud here. It's forming up. Upward, nice green upward cloud. All the signs are saying, keep following this trade. So just follow it right on along to profit into profit land. All right, the next one we have here is the Euro South African Rand, Euro ZAR. The ZAR has been getting stronger for the past few months and is continuing to get stronger. Right now, there is a neutral bar, but earlier this morning it was getting weaker. As you can see, we got a nice, it was getting stronger, the ZAR. As you can see, we have a nice red cloud here, which is a downward cloud. It's still going to get weak. Stronger. You'll see that it's already past the conversion line. Once it's past that conversion line, there's a very high chance it's going to continue to go downward. If you would like to wait, you can wait until it gets past 19.34765 before you trade it or consider trading it. It's still going to get stronger. So uh, definitely a currency to look out for all across the board, all across the South African Rand pairs that are traded in the currency markets. You might want to consider. All right, so the next one here we have is the ZAR JPY, South African Rand JPY, as you can see, definitely getting stronger here. It is really moving upward. This is a good trade as well, really good trade, and it's continuing to get stronger. So definitely you want to consider this way above the current bar. It's formed far above the conversion line, and it hasn't retraced. So it's definitely a good trade. As you can see, the lagging span is far away. So this thing has room to run. Look at this cloud. It's starting to form. It's going upward. So it definitely, the yen is getting weaker against the South African rand as well. Like I said, the South African rand is getting strong all across the board. So all the South African rand pairs you might want to look at and analyze and consider trading. All right. Next one we have here is the Euro Great British Pound. This is Euro USD, excuse me, but we're gonna go Euro Great British Pound real quick. The Great British Pound is starting to get a little stronger. As you can see, it's got a downward cloud here. I really wouldn't consider this an upward. It looks like it's going to get weaker against the euro, but I've done some serious analysis on this, and I don't think it's going to happen. Uh, if it goes upward, if the British pound does go upward and get weaker against the euro, for me personally, I wouldn't trade it. I think it's gonna cause some pain. It's gonna be a big fake out because all signs point to the British pound getting much stronger, much stronger. So That's another one that you might want to consider. Let's see here, and we have Euro JPY. Look at that, beautiful. Like I said, yen. It's just getting. We can look at it far above the conversion line. So that's another trade you might want to consider. Let's look at British pound USD. This is another one I saw that looks really good. As you can see, we got this big fat upward cloud right here. So the US dollar also is going to get, I believe, it's going to get weaker against the British pound. So you might want to consider this trade. You might want to watch it for the rest of the week and really consider it once it gets past 1.26999. Once it gets there, you really might want to start watching this really close, or you might want to get into the trade because it looks like the British pound is going to start getting stronger across the board as well. So definitely want to consider that. All right, let's see. We're going to look at the beautiful South African rand again against the dollar. As you can see right now, there's a downward neutral bar that's formed this morning. But look at this cloud here. We got a downward cloud. And like I said, all across the board, okay, across all currencies, the South African rand is getting stronger. It's been a little quiet trade, doesn't get much news coverage, but it deserves a lot of much more coverage than it's getting. So, but before that happens, I would definitely consider getting into this trade. This is going to be a beautiful trade, I think. I honestly believe that this is going to be a trade for the rest of the half of this year. So you definitely want to consider that. And like I said, this is a trade I'm currently in. I'm going to stay in this one and ride this one until it kicks me out. This is the USD JPY trade. Beautiful trade here. So I'll have further analysis as this week goes on. But right now, those are the trades to consider. All JPY, Euro ZAR, Euro Great British Pound, Euro JPY, Great British Pound USD, ZAR JPY, USD ZAR, and let's see, last but not least, the Kiwi. How could I forget the Kiwi? Kiwi JPY, New Zealand dollar JPY. Same thing. Look at that. And matter of fact, this is beautiful. It's gone past all boundaries. Look at here. It's gone past all previous candles. So this is getting much weaker. This is a big fat cloud as well. So if you have patience, because sometimes the Kiwi can move a little slow, but if you have patience, you can go ahead and get in this trade as well. This is a beautiful trade here as well. So that's another one to consider. So that's it right now. It's 3:46 a.m. This markets are starting up because Europe is open now. So go ahead and do some analysis, and maybe you'll find a trade that you like. And hopefully, I've given you some trade ideas as well. And good luck to you and I'll see you next time.